Hey, listen, honey, don't mess with him. Because he's Natty's good friend, Miles Lawrence.
You still rolling, Joe? The Miles Lawrence who is accused of abducting Todd Manning, the man who inherited Spencer Truman's entire estate. Did your guilty conscience lead you to disclose the whereabouts of Mr. Manning's son? Didn't you, in effect, set this whole kidnapping situation into motion?
No, all the charges against me have been dropped.
How do you feel now that Mr. Manning is still separated from his son? Is part of you glad?
Hey, that wasn't exactly kidnapping, because Marcy and Michael, they adopted Tommy.
But they wouldn't have been able to do that if he had disclosed what he knew. I reiterate, aren't you the person behind this whole situation?
You make it sound like I knew all this all along.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart, but this is over.
And who are you?
Someone who can give you a much better angle than...
Hey, shut your cake hole. This barracuda will eat you for lunch.
Would you and your cameraman like to come with me?
Sure.
Well, I guess it's safe to say that went exceptionally well.
Yeah, except for the lipstick on my teeth.
You're asking me what was more important, being straight with you or admitting the fact that my parents were never coming home. I would have kept on like I was. I know you don't like hearing that any more than I like saying it. But it is what it is.
No, I get it. I do. I mean, when we first started hanging out during the play, I was giving you all that attitude.
You didn't do anything wrong, okay?
Well, then I caught you forging your parents' signatures on that permission slip. I should have kept my mouth shut.
You told me that the way that I was living sucked. And you know what? You were right.
Well, I thought you were sticking up for people that didn't give a crap about you. But it was way worse than that.
I was lying to myself, to you and Star. I didn't know how to get out of it.
What I don't get is, you're so tough.
My parents would go away on their little trips and they would say, "You're gonna be all right, right, sweetie?" And I knew what they wanted to hear. So I said it. They wanted a tough kid, so I was one. If you want to take off, I'll understand.
Hey, I told you I loved you.
And I'll never forget that. Nobody said that to me since my parents. But the thing is, I would have kept on lying to you forever to keep you saying that to me. I think I'm a mental case, don't you? I wanted to be close to someone, so I used you. I understand if you don't love me anymore.
You're angry at me for missing dinner with you last night.
I'm not angry that you missed dinner. I'm angry that you didn't bother to call to explain why. And then you try to charm your way out of it when I show up here.
I see. Oh, Clint, how can you ever forgive me?
What is that supposed to mean?
It was a lapse. I mean, I stood you up for dinner, and then I had the temerity not to call you for what, 24 whole hours. Failing to check in with you, to let you know about my whereabouts, to grovel.
Oh, you're in a great mood.
Because that is what you really want. An apology. Maybe if I really were underneath a bookcase, you would overlook it. But, oh no. What could be going on in my little life that's more important than you are?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm talking about a 2-minute phone call.
No, you are talking about control, because you are like every other man on this planet. Yes, you go to bed with a woman, and you think, you've now got to be the sun in her orbit.
Don't you turn this into a feminist rant. I was worried about you.
No, you weren't. Your nose was out of joint, so you came over here to put me in my place.
No, I didn't. I was worried about you, but I'm not now. Now I'm mad.
Oh, yes, and enjoying every second of it.
What is wrong with you?
You tell me. You seem to have everything all figured out.
Hey,
Yeah.
He's still napping.
Oh, thanks. Oh, hey, you know, do you have, some kind of a cap, a baseball cap or something that I can borrow? Kind of get the feeling that every cop in the tri-state area is going to be looking for a chubby little redhead, so...
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
What? What?
Are you sure about this?
Look, you had a baby? You would understand, okay?
Well, if and when I decide you're right, I won't be able to tell you. I won't know where you are.
Ronnie.
Hey.
Don't start with me.
Look, you're my baby sister. All right, but I'll back you on any decision you think is best, but are you sure you're not just panicking right now?
Panicking? You saw Todd Manning for yourself this morning. He ransacked your apartment. His goons strangled you half to death. If you had a son, would you just give up, Ron? Would you give up and would you let him raise him?
Well, what about Michael?
I don't care about Michael.
But you're taking Tommy away from him, too.
He lied to me. He lied to me and he gave up on my family.
So that's it. You're never going back to Landview.
I am not going to let some convicted rapist raise my son. My son, Ronnie, he is the only child I am ever going to have. And I am not going to let him raise him. He tried to kill him. All right, and as far as Michael goes, I don't care about him anymore. Ron, I don't care what he thinks. I don't care what he believes. End of story. So let's stop talking about it.
Fine. You can, pack the rest of your stuff. I'll keep my eye on the TV.
Thank you.
I'm here with Dr. Michael
Marcy.
McBain, husband of fugitive Marcy McBain. Dr. McBain, is there something you'd like to say to your wife?
Marcy, honey, wherever you are, I love you.